Okay, Reese, now you were telling me that there was something very, very important we needed to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it?
So, you can never ever pick your nose.
Look at the camera.
You can never ever pick your nose in your whole entire life.
Well, what happens when you pick your nose?
Your nose starts to bleed.
Oh my gosh, well, why do people pick their nose?
All kids pick their nose.
Uh-huh.
And I'm one of them that do that. And when your nose starts to bleed, you have to hold a tissue onto your nose and squeeze it for 10 and a half. Okay?
Okay.
That's after 10 and a half, it stops.
It does, okay. So is there ever a good time to pick your nose?
No.
There's not. Well, so what do people do instead of picking their nose?
They weave if they always know. They weave if they know. They weave their fingers away from their nose.
Oh, okay. But what if they just have to get something out of their nose? What do? What's the best thing to do?
Use the sneeze it
You
out.
sneeze. Is there something you use to sneeze with? I mean, so it just doesn't go into your hands and everything?
Yeah.
What do you do?
If you feel like you want to pick your nose, you just put a tissue over your nails and then put your finger into your nose and it won't make it bleed.
Oh, really? Well, what about if you just sneeze into a tissue? Is that better?
Yeah. So it doesn't break your skin with your nail.
Oh, okay. So you can put your finger in their nose as long as you put a tissue around it, is that right?
Yeah.
But it maybe still might bleed if you do that, right?
Oh, it will never do that.
Oh, it won't.
Because the sharp part is away from the nose parts and everything, and the unsharp part is there.
Okay. So have you ever had a nosebleed before?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
One time in quiet time, one day when Blair was living in her farmhouse, and
Look at camera.
and she was at my house during my quiet time, my nose started to bleed.
It did?
Yeah.
So what happened?
I went into my bathroom and saw me doing that, and then Blair came up, and I went into my mom's room and your room, and she held it in there until I was at 10, and that's when it stopped. Always that's when it stopped.
At 10 what?
At 10 and a half.
10 and a half what?
10 and a half. 10 and a half, nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay. So is there anything else that we need to know about picking the nose?
If you always feel something silly in your nose, it might sneeze it out of your nose, or if it doesn't come out of your nose, you put a tissue over your finger and put it into your nose and then pick it right out.
Oh, okay.
That's the goodest thing to do. Okay?
And that'll help you keep from getting bloody noses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you for explaining that to me.
You're welcome.